Let's see what's inside y'all energy whenever y'all come across this video. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. I definitely feel like you've been nurturing to yourself or just to the people around you. I definitely feel like this energy is more of you being nurturing to yourself. You listening to your intuition. You could be teaching yourself how to listen more to your intuition, or you're being called to. I feel like you are now showing how to be soft with yourself. With the Four of Wands being here, it's definitely giving me stability type of energy, like your foundation. You are learning how to nurture yourself because that's how your foundation becomes, on solid ground. And I feel like you have learned how to be soft with yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. With the Nine of Wands coming out, I feel like you had to do this, or you're being called to, because you have been in this Nine of Swords energy, in this mental warfare type of energy, or spiritual warfare, or just physical warfare, however that looks for you. And Spirit is saying it's now time for you to let those wands down, okay, and rest, okay, because you have overcame the obstacles you were supposed to overcome, okay? With the Chariot here, I feel like Spirit is definitely telling you to chill out, okay? You are no longer in conflict. That cycle is over with the world, all right? So it's time for you to rest and walk away from things that no longer serve you. If there are energies that is keeping you in this Nine of Wands energy, keeping your body tense, keeping your nervous system reactive towards things that it shouldn't be reactive to anymore, Spirit is telling you to let that go, okay? That could be a job, that could be people, that could be situations. Take that as a resonate. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Spirit is saying walk away from those type of things that doesn't emotionally fulfill you, energetically fulfill you, so you can go towards your Nine of Cups. All right, your wish fulfilled, what fulfills you, okay? Or you could be in this energy of being in your wish fulfilled. We have the King of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So we have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. Now, before I get to it being something about romance here, I'll definitely want to tap into this King of Pentacles energy, because I feel like you are emotionally balanced within yourself, or you are being called to become emotionally balanced within yourself. And understand that you are no longer in a war anymore with yourself or with anything outside of yourself, unless you are, and it's now time for you to let those burdens go. But I definitely feel like you have been emotionally balanced, empathetic to your situations. You have learned how to empathize with yourself and love yourself for whatever situations you have went through, and you are now giving equal give and take to yourself. You are no longer feeding into situations, people, places that just are habits or thoughts that just no longer serve you and your nervous system. Now, with the King and the Queen of Pentacles being out here, I definitely feel like since you are in this energy of being the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you are attracting somebody that is balanced in those ways too, okay? We have the Five of Swords coming out, and it's under the Eight of Cups. So I feel like half of my collective is walking away from that. You definitely went through some type of tower moment, or you caused a tower in somebody's life. Or if you haven't walked away from something that doesn't serve you, or something that is keeping you confused, Spirit is saying it's now time for you to walk away, because what's going on with y'all? Oh my gosh. But if it keeps you confused, it is not aligned, all right? Something with the throat chakra, okay? You may need to speak up for yourself, or just learn how to use your voice when it comes down to you venting to yourself. It's okay to talk to yourself and vent to yourself and let yourself know, like, I'm not okay today. I'm not feeling well today. I'm not happy. It's okay to express those emotions. It's okay to be in those emotions. You are not meant to be happy 24/7. All right? But with the Five of Swords being here, yeah, Spirit is saying walk away from conflicts. Walk away from situations that just no longer serves you here. We have the Knight of Cups to the King of Swords. I feel like you are following your heart when it comes down to different offers. Well, no. You're no longer following your heart when it comes down to different offers. You are actually being more head over heart when it comes down to different offers. But you are following your heart when it comes down to things that are aligned with you. So if there is an offer that is aligned with you, or an opportunity, or an idea, or anything that is aligned to you, that it may bring you a lot of passion or a lot of just comfort, I definitely see you being in this King of Swords energy and being logical about it, and not being so much in la la land about, oh my gosh, let's see if this is gonna work. No, you are in the energy of, will this fulfill me? Like, you are asking yourself questions, or you may need to ask yourself questions when it comes down to that energy. We have the Four of Cups with the Judgment here. Yeah, my right ear just rung. Okay, so with the Four of Cups and Judgment being here, I definitely feel like you are this King of Swords energy. You're no longer taking offers that just does not fulfill you, that keep you in this dissatisfaction energy, that keeps you in this boredom energy. You have called judgment on some situations, or you are being called to call judgment on situations here with the Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, you are being a natural leader, and you are being also a visionary, but you are not letting yourself be so much of a visionary to the point to where you look past certain things here. With Judgment, I definitely feel like you are being called to call judgment on certain situations and walk away, or you have that just situation that doesn't bring you satisfaction. And when you do, you're gonna step into this Nine of Pentacles energy, this abundant energy, this self-sufficient energy, this I can do that all by myself energy. With the Three of Wands, looking towards your future, looking towards opportunities that is aligned for you and coming towards you. We have the Queen of Swords. Damn, we got the King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So I definitely feel like you being in this Queen of Swords energy too, you are vocalizing yourself. The King of Swords is more about being in the mind, and he's also very analytical, and you know, he's logical. Okay, and the Queen of Swords, she speaks up. She speaks about what she feels internally. So I feel like you coming together with your mind, your mind and your throat chakra, and speaking it out into the universe, you are being heard, and things are coming into balance for you. Like, you are balancing your masculine and feminine energy out. Like, with the King and the Queen of Swords and the King and the Queen of Cups, the masculines is the energy that protects that feminine energy to be okay to express those emotions, to express what they are expressing. Okay, like the King of Cups, he's emotionally balanced, so that energy allows the Queen of Cups to be nurturing, to be compassionate. The King of Swords is analytical, logical, head over heart, and that allows the Queen of Swords to speak up. Okay, the Queen of Swords, I don't know if I said the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Swords, yeah, here with the Three of Cups. I feel like you are in this celebratory energy. Our spirit is calling you to be, because you definitely closed out a cycle and also healed yourself here with the World and the Star. With the Death card, yeah, you definitely closed out cycles, or you are being called to close out certain cycles. We have the Four of Swords, and rest in your energy. It's okay to rest. It's not a problem, all right? It's not a crime, okay, to rest in your energy, and not distractions and shit. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Tower. So yeah, anything that was false, built on a false foundation, or was, you know, that liar energy, or you was just just deceiving yourself, that came crashing down, and justice has been restored, period. Okay, and I just see the Wheel of Fortune. So, and now things are coming in fast, very, very fast, with the Eight of Wands and the Temperance here with the Fool and the Nine of Swords. So if you are in your head about your future, Spirit is saying it is okay, because things are balanced out. Okay, so don't be in your head. It's all okay. With the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, and the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles, periods. I love y'all.